new to the game and is looking to learn some new things, and I've got Mr. Testicles here, who's hoping to sharpen up some skills. Say hi, folks.
Howdy. What up, y'all?
Weren't quite ready for the radio voice, were ya?
That's all good.
Alrighty, so we gotta take our truck and get out of this muddy-ass driveway from our little abode.
Yes, yes.
I gotta find the watchtower. Save a little fuel, turn off all-wheel drive. Ah, reading the terrain, indeed. First map of the season. Session's always laggy. Alright, perfect. How you doing over there, Cobra? What you working on?
Was I supposed to go?
Yeah, I'm about to the watchtower. I think that's where you left, where you're sitting, right?
I'm in the driveway at Inreach Watchtower. Yeah. All right.
Perfect. Watchtower.
Yeah, I'm hitting the left bumpers, trying to stay out of the mud tracks because it's not the type of terrain that you need to be in the tracks for. It's the type of dirt that's still good to roll over when it's fresh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we gotta go get the truck. Go get the big truck. Which route are you gonna take down from the watchtower to the truck? Open up your map. You got big old illuminated section.
Copy that. Is that the map button is go?
The double square on your controller.
Copy.
Now, are you thinking go back along the dirt road past the gas station, back out and around to that long, smooth road, or take the little squiggly road and down the rocks straight from the watchtower, the one that kind of dumps out at the end of the lumber mill?
Now, normally, if I was more familiar with the controls of the vehicle I was in the game, I would take the more adventurous route, but I think I'm going to take the gas station route to the watchtower.
Sounds good. That is the smoother of the two paths.
Copy that.
Might top off at the gas station just because it's a good habit to get into.
Makes sense.
You'll have no shortage of fuel in the early game here, but it's a good habit to get into. Get yourself fuel whenever you need it. Here in normal, fuel doesn't cost anything, so there's no reason to not just always have the tank full.
No shit.
Yeah, that happens more often than you'd think.
Yeah, I got a V8 Hemi. Tell me about it. And I got stuck a little bit. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Switch down to low gear. Try to get myself out of this little rut.
Yeah. So have you discovered the waypoint system yet?
Not familiar, nope.
Okay, open up your map, and then your the circle in the center of the screen. That's your cursor.
Copy that.
Go ahead and put it. Go ahead and put it. Go ahead and take your cursor so like ahead of you on the road, and hit the right trigger.
Okay.
Now go ahead and back out of the map and drive towards where you laid the marker.
Oh, I put it on where I am. Okay.
Yeah, give yourself some space so you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah. All right. All right. Like a steamboat in a swamp than a truck right now, but
Yeah, I can understand that that feeling.
all right. There we go. There we go.
Have you made it to your new truck?
Negative. I'm coming right around the bend to the gas station now. I
Oh,
was
you
really
were
I was
having
really
troubles
stuck.
getting.
I was looking
Oh,
for
you were having troubles just getting down from the watchtower. Oh dear.
I was
My apologies.
I did not have all-wheel drive activated, so
Enabled
I wasn't using my gearbox.
to its fullest extent.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know if the game has told you this or not, but pan your camera over to the left or the right, look at a tree, press the Y button.
Oh, winch, huh? Cool.
Yeah.
No, I never knew that. I saw
Yeah.
there's a winch, but I never saw one attached to my vehicle, so I just assumed that was a fluke.
Yeah, if you press up on the D-pad and go to your function menu, attach winch, you will see that there is on the little Chevy, there's actually a total of 5 cable connection points on the truck.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, yeah, I'm back
Hmm.
on cement. And then yeah, making that turn to Watchtower now. I'm down the safe way,
Hmm.
or the safer of two ways.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Are you headed into the town, or did you head back across the washed out section of the road?
I didn't head back out to washout.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, there is, that'll work too.
I'm kind of running off memory from the last time I tried to hit this checkpoint.
Sure.
I'm coming up on I believe gas station now.
Hmm.
And yeah, on gas station. Looks like I'm gonna have to drive around a little bit of mud to get in there.
Yep.
No
Not too
problem.
bad.
Nah, ain't nothing. All right,
Mhm.
ain't nothing but some mud.
Yeah.
If this pickup needs is a couple bags of cement in the back to weight it down a little bit in the back.
Well, once you get to the garage, you actually can put some supplies in the trunk.
That's gonna help. All right, I'm at gas station now. I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead refuel.
Mm-hmm. You gonna go left or you gonna go right?
Let me take a look at the map I'm refueling. I'm gonna go to the entrance to the watchtower right off the lot of the fuel station, I believe. Looks like the most direct route.
Alrighty.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's a little treacherous over here, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking that if you go back up into your map, do you know how to read the compass on this game there, Cobra?
I see it pointing north right now, right under Michigan, USA. I have not seen that change at all.
Well, it changed when you spin your camera around. It
Oh,
it
I see. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
arrow orients north relative to the map. So depending
Copy
on
that.
which way
Copy
you're
that.
facing is which way the north is facing.
Yeah, I was going to take the Northwest Road up. There is a pretty big puddle. I'm not too worried about that, but I don't know. What do you suggest?
Well, from the gas station, what I would suggest actually is heading south along that paved road until you get to that. There's the two big rocks. It's a turnoff. It's a
Yeah,
mud turnoff, and with two medium-sized rocks, on either side of it.
yep, Forest Service Road.
And
Yep,
then take that back along towards the lumber mill and to the little trailer park that has your new truck.
copy that. En route.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, that is where the truck is. That's right. That's right. It's before the watchtower. All right.
Yeah. Wow. The watchtower's up on the hill behind the gas station.
Right.
And
I
then
forgot that the garage is right here.
well, we still got to build a bridge to get it, and then the garage is actually in the back corner of the map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm using things. Sorry.
So yeah, we got to go get ourselves into the big truck. The game's got to teach us how to switch vehicles. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. How you doing over there? You doing okay? Not getting stuck in the mud or anything?
Oh no, not stuck so far.
Okay, good. Should only be a few seconds away from the truck, right?
That is correct.
Okay, good. So the game probably hasn't told you how to go through and look at your mission objectives, has it?
Oh, that's negative.
All right. Well, when you get to I'll give you a quick walkthrough when you get to the GMC.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the mechanics of the game. Figure
Right.
this out. I'm just trying to figure out how
Mm-hmm.
I'd do it if it was my actual several $1,000 vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Well, repairs and fuel are free in normal mode, so we can kind of go wild and crazy and ping it off the trees and what have you without really much consequence.
Yeah, just not used to that. All right, I'm at Watchtower.
You're at the watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go to the truck.
Okay, so the truck is truck. All right, all
I
right.
mean, When
The
you're out
game was
driving
telling me to go to
around,
the Watchtower first.
Oh, because you hadn't actually gone to the Watchtower.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that was
All right.
my miscommunication. Okay.
That's all right. I'm coming down the hill now to the truck.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, it was telling me to go to Watchtower.
Gotcha.
Noob issue.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. We'll keep you honest.
Appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I'm passing the lumber mill now.
Okay. Go ahead
Enter
and
the
get
truck.
into your GMC and then open the map.
Copy that.
Mhm.
We'll find out more about trucks by doing that stuff and this stuff. All right.
Mhm. Okay, so with the map open, you can press the left or right bumpers to cycle through the 3 different tabs and the column to the far left.
Correct.
The one with the icon that looks like a clipboard is your contracts, and so we've only got the one contract right now. We need to fix the bridge.
Steel
So
River.
if you click on it, yep, we need to get 1 metal beam and 2 wooden planks.
Copy.
Now, here's a little bit of little bit of cheaty free info.
Okay.
That red sideboard trailer down near the windmill at the lumber mill, you can see it on the map. That is already loaded up with 2 wooden planks.
Correct. That's as
So if we
far as
take
I've
our
made it.
truck, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the GMC and we're going to drive it into the warehouse in town and get a load of metal beams in the back of the GMC. Then we're going to come back down to the lumber mill and come down along the side. We're going to steal that trailer with the wooden planks already loaded up into it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take both of them over to where the bridge needs to be built, so we don't have to make 2 trips.
Okay. So town is going to be town storage for that metal?
Yep. Yeah, the quest should have put a yellow diamond on the map.
Sure did.
Over that town warehouse.
Yeah, just confirming. All right. I'm going to jump in the GMC and grab that trailer, because I do have 2 trailer icons, but one doesn't have a yellow diamond on it. Okay. Yeah, cool.
I would recommend getting the metal beams first.
Yep.
Because that hill that goes up past the trailer thing to the town is a bit on the steep side, and the truck doesn't like towing. You've got highway tires on the truck, you're driving off-road, and you've got no weight in the bed.
Yeah. No, feel that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that is one of the aspects of this game that they've done a pretty good job of making it match real life.
Yeah. Cool. Change truck. Yep. All right. So that's exactly as far as I've made it in Snowrunner. Is I picked up that trailer, I saw it, and then I couldn't get it through the mud puddle. I got stuck. So that's as far as I've actually made it in this game.
I will teach you a few things.
Hell yeah.
There are certain props in the world that are destructible. So, in other words, you needn't respect them as barriers.
Yeah.
Chain link fences are among them.
Oh, so I could have driven out backwards through this lot then.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, the horns give off a bit of a shockwave that kind of disrupts physics objects around you.
I heard. And how would I honk said horn?
It is left stick.
Left stick. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, changing the horn cosmetics when you get into customizing your truck doesn't change how the horn sounds.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weak.
Well, but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter what horns you put on the truck, you still get the same audio. I am mildly disappointed about that.
Yeah, I think I follow what
However,
you're saying.
every truck has its own audio file.
Okay.
So yeah. Let me know when you've gotten basically back to the lumber mill with your truck and the load of metal beams.
Lumber mill, metal beams, heard.
So yeah, the very first time I went and got that trailer that's next to the woodpile, I fought with it in the mud. You know, fought the truck into and grabbed it and get it out of the mud. But the much better way is to back down that side road, avoid that big mud puddle, drive through the fence, snare the trailer with your winch, and drag it towards you while you're sitting high and dry on the grass.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Mm-hmm. Because yes, you can attach your winch to the hitches of trailers.
Yeah,
You know,
I did see the prompt for that, but I just didn't know how to do the winch. So there's
okay. The way to so you can either do quick winch, which is line your camera up and press the Y
press
button.
Y.
If
Yeah, I
it's
know
the
that now.
only if it's the only valid winch way, it'll tend to go towards the trailer hitch. Or you can open up your function menu, hit attach winch. You then cycle through which winch point you want on the truck, and then you'll cycle through all of the available winch points within the radius of that winch point that
Indeed,
you've
cool.
selected.
Hell yeah.
Hmm? So, have you successfully wrangled the red trailer with the wooden planks?
I'm still on the way to the steel.
Ah,
Uh,
wow. Okay then.
yeah. Well, you told me about the. I was on the road, and then you told me I could have gone through the fences. So I thought there was a more direct route. So I turned around. I went through some
Oh,
fences, and
that.
there was no
Right,
more
no,
direct
I was
route.
talking about the fence at the lumber mill.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about in the parking lot. So yeah, I went back. It cost me some time.
Ah, well,
But
that
I'm
happens.
picking up the steel right now.
Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Of course, what I
Okay.
think is probably one of the most hilarious things is if you sit idle long enough, your driver in the cab will fold up his arms and go to sleep.
Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Trailers. You may attach trailers. Found out. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a red sideboard trailer sitting over there next to the town storage. It doesn't
Uh-huh.
have in it stuff that we want. You want to pick up
Okay.
beams from the town warehouse and put them in the back of your truck, and leave that trailer alone and go get the trailer at the lumber mill.
Wait, I thought I wanted this and then to go get that.
No, You want to load beams from the warehouse, from the town warehouse into
Uh-huh.
your GMC, and then go
Mm-hmm.
get the trailer that's sitting at the lumber mill.
Right, right. So how do I get? Oh, I see. Load. Got it.
Yeah, you drive into the yellow circle.
Yep. Cool. All right. Word.
Nice.
All right. Now en route back to lumber.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Proceeding as should, except for that one slight hiccup where I went to bash through that cyclone fence.
That's okay.
Oh, except it's a dead end street. All right. All right. The town is waving me goodbye.
Okay, perfect. Gonna go bumpity bump down the hill.
Yeah, that's happening. Well, how the fuck did I end up here? All right, what the fuck's going on? I'm back at fuel station, and I meant to take a turn in town. All right, well, I'm back at fuel station. I don't think I can get this thing up that road that I came up in. Huh.
Okay, so what you do is from the fuel station,
Uh-huh.
continue along the paved road in a southerly manner. You're gonna splash through the water, and then you'll take it to where that turnoff that I directed you to previously is.
I see you. I see you. Yeah, the paved road. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's simpler than that. It's more driving, but it's just an easier route to describe.
Yep. Heard.
Yeah, that's the other thing. But yeah, you did miss a turn or two in town to take the direct route back to the lumber mill, but oh well.
All right. Corner. Here's my turn off in the southerly manner. Okay. 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 What the fuck? I'm on the wrong road. All right, fuck me, man. All right, so this road is between two rocks.
Hmm.
Okay. Do they? Because it looked like it went to the other side of the water.
Oh, the roads are painted pretty brightly on the map.
Correct, but trying to learn to read the map when it's pretty foreign to me. I'm on the road that I was supposed to be on now,
Okay.
but yeah, just using
Well,
this blue trigger for guidance isn't the best.
what you can do is you can lay out more than one in a sequence, and then they'll delete as you drive past them.
Oh, copy that.
Yeah, I quite like the waypoint system in this game, in that it gives you a like in-world physical waypoint.
$100 from lumber.
Nice. So you should see the stacks of, the decorative stacks of logs over there.
Yeah, I see the red hitch up. I got the blue circle. I got the yellow area, but then I also know where that trailer is off to the side.
Yeah.
So how do I proceed from here?
So you're going to go down the side road outside the chain link fence,
Mhm.
and then kind of back up to the trailer on top of that grassy mound, just kind of bashing through that cyclone fence there.
Heard. Yeah, because I got stuck in that puddle in the front of there. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
All right.
And then, before you get down into the mud, you should be well close enough that you can string a winch from your hitch to
Uh-huh.
the ring of the trailer.
Copy that. And that's all it takes, huh?
Well, then you can drag the trailer towards yourself and go ahead and hitch it up proper-like, because you do have to have the trailer hitched to you properly to actually unload the cargo at the
Right.
destination.
I guess I was unsure that you could winch the trailer on, but it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can grab hold of it. You can tow a trailer across the map with just the winch. In fact,
Heard.
that's a strategy for getting more cargo space on a single truck. You have a truck, you have a trailer hitched to the truck, and then you got a winch drug from the trailer to a second trailer to make a road train kind of thing going on there.
I fucking love it. That's fucking rad. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, not once you're connected to that. Release. Oh, not that. Do I have to be up the side of it to winch it? I'm parked T-boned on it, trying to do the side winch.
You might want to, instead of doing the quick winch, you might want to use the manual winch function. So up on the D-pad, and then
Uh-huh.
attach winch,
Okay.
and then select which point on your truck you want the cable to start from.
Okay. Attach winch. Select winch point. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but it's not letting me select. It's only letting me select the telephone pole for some reason. I might be too far.
Okay, you might be too far down the side of the trailer. Pull forward ahead a little bit so you can actually get like line of sight on the actual pintle hook
Oh,
of the trailer.
I'm line of sight on it, but yeah, I think I'm just a little too far because it's only giving me this telephone pole. All right,
Okay.
here we go. Attach winch,
Yeah, the
select
default
winch
winches aren't
point.
super long.
And again, it's only giving me this. Okay. I don't want to waste y'all's time. I think I might be a little too amateur for what y'all are trying to do.
Well, okay, fine. We can go a different route. If you really don't if it's giving you too much trouble, we'll go ahead and leave the trailer behind and we'll just
Oh no,
go
I'm
deliver
gonna
the
bust I'm gonna bust through and this fence and I'm gonna use the front winch, and then I'm going to pull it out of there, even though it's telling me to
Sure.
attach a trailer. I should
That'll
approach
work.
it, but yeah, I'm gonna try this. Then I'm gonna reverse. That's not looking. Okay, there we go. Now I'm pulling that fucking thing out. And I toppled it
Perfect.
over. Okay. It's upside down.
All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You need a crane to pick up the cargo. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're just going to take our truck with our metal beams. We're going to go deliver to the. We're going to go deliver to the old bridge. No big deal.
All right, I went ahead and got this truck stuck. I think I need a little more practice.
Well, no. That is not the last time you'll tip a trailer over.
Yeah, but I haven't made one correct decision yet, and that tends to make me a little nervous. So.
Don't worry about it. I mean, you are going to have to keep soldiering on because we can't join you until you actually get one of your trucks to the garage.
Yeah, I know, but my truck is stuck. I'm fucked at this point. So
Can you drag a hold of the? Can you get a hold of any of the trees or the telephone poles with your winch?
I haven't tried that. I'm still trying to do the shimmy with the tires. I am grabbing a little bit of
The
purchase.
other thing is that you do have. No, actually, we don't have diff lock enabled.
Nah, I don't.
Never mind. This truck does not have diff lock equipped.
All right.
It will ask you to. It will delete the metal beams out of the back of the truck, though.
Yeah, so I need
Not
those.
that's big a deal.
I'm gonna try to find a winch point. Give me a second.
You could also go. You could also use the map to teleport back to your little Chevy, and use it as a portable winch point. Oh, another thing. I'm assuming it's probably nighttime on your game there, Cobra?
It sure is.
Okay, with the map open, press Y to advance time.
It looks. I'm getting back on the road right now.
Okay. I'm just saying if you don't want to drive in the dark.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I hear you. All right, come on.
What's the matter?
I'm just, forgetting the first rules of off-roading, which is to, try all your tech before you start going to manual stuff. And I didn't use my gearbox. I was standing low instead of all-wheel drive because I wasn't getting any purchase, and I was relying on the winch. And then once my 4 tires engaged, then I'm out of it. All right, I'm back on the road.
Okay, perfect.
Fucked up, but I'm learning.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah, I love that.
Indeed.
Cool. All right. So I'm en route to y'all at the bridge now.
Perfect.
Take this out and use this map correctly. Okay, here we go. So I'll take this trail. I'll take that off. There. This road. This. Cross the water in the road here. All right, I think I got it.
Nice.
Something else to that just happened in 30 seconds, but I am now at half fuel. I just burned a lot of gas.
Well, that's not that big a deal.
Okay.
So let me know when you got back onto the pavement.
Roger that. I see what you're saying now, Kilroy, about setting
the waypoints.
Yes, the waypoint parameters. It's nice.
Oh yeah. Till you get a feel for reading the map and then kind of remembering your route in the world. Waypoints
Sure.
are.
Yeah, this is all the mechanics and everything in this game are all brand new to me. So.
Yeah.
All right, on pavement, heading south.
Okay. Perfect. So you should head to the left and go toward. There should be a yellow marker. It says Old Bridge. May or may not say Old Bridge on it.
I have the bridge marked.
Perfect.
I believe it better be the goddamn bridge. Okay.
It should be. If you've got Old Bridge reconstruction, so you can track a specific mission or task or contract, and when you're out, when you're not in the map, it'll show your current objective, the mission name on the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
Copy. I have none selected right now, so something probably happened. I'm at the bridge wipeout.
Okay. So, to track a mission, go ahead and open your map.
And then go.
And then you press the right bumper to go over to contracts.
Yep.
Steel River Township. Click on Old Bridge Construction. It's the only one available. And then you should see the button says activate.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, perfect. Now it should show a yellow destination marker when you're looking at the map view.
That's correct.
You should have some markers telling you where to go when you're out in the world.
That's correct. I'm at Old Bridge.
Perfect. Go ahead and turn in your metal beams.
Okay. Cargo management, unload.
And then you get my favorite part of the entire game.
Donde?
Yes, the construction cutscenes.
All right. It's not there yet.
Nope. Well, we gotta go get. Now we gotta go get wooden planks.
Uh-huh. I don't meet up with y'all yet.
We still got a few minutes to go before we'll get you there. Okay. Well, once we get this bridge finished, then it's just a matter of driving to the garage.
Copy that. So my next marker is back to the lumber mill.
Right. What I would recommend is you make a pit stop at the gas station since you got less than half a tank now.
Okay, you got it.
Yep. And then we'll go back to the lumber mill along that long dirt road again.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll go to the yellow square, the load square at the lumber mill. We won't worry about the trailer. We won't worry about the wooden beams on the ground. We'll just generate a couple of new ones out of thin air and load them in the back of the truck.
Copy that. That is how construction materials arrive in the world, right? Thin air.
Well, some of the later zones actually get into cargo crafting, but we're not gonna we're not gonna overload you with that.
Not yet, not tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, pulling up to the gas station.
Perfect.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh boy. My carb gets soaked or something?
Did you get stuck in the water?
How'd you guess? I got it. I'm pulling her out. All right, I'm winching you.
Yep. Yeah, I had to do that too. I lost some momentum. I couldn't get the nose to go back up the other side.
It's all right. I winched her. We got it. Yay!
Yeah.
Problem solved. All right. On that refuel. And let's see. Paved road up there. Hey.
All right. Let me know when you've made it to the lumber mill.
Yep. Yep. Just mapping out my course.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Indeed. Oh man, gasoline in this fake world is only 3.40 a gallon.
Actually, I think it's 340 liter.
In California?
No, the developers of this game are actually Russian, so.
Oh, gotcha. Oh boy, yeah. Let's jump out of a
Well,
Russian
I
game.
mean,
That's why I'm playing this.
there is a freedom unit settings. You know, you can have the game, you know, calculate your fuel mileage and your gas tank size in freedom units. But I think the trucks actually get better gas mileage when you've got it set to liters. Well, not so much. Like I haven't actually done the math to or any testing to confirm, but it just feels like it's better gas mileage, primarily because the the fuel consumption readings are only to the first decimal in the readout. So either it's in tenths of a gallon per minute or tenths of a liter per minute. Exactly.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
me.
What's the matter there, Cobra?
Oh, I'm stuck again. That's fucking same water.
Okay. Where the washout in the paved road.
Oh no! I flipped my goddamn truck.
Just go
I'm
ahead and
si
hit recover. That'll
I'm
put you back at
sideways.
it'll put you back at the trailer yard. It'll put you back at the trailer yard. That'll be right, and that's right next to the lumber mill.
Sure is. Look at that.
So open your function menu. Go down to recover.
Yeah, I did. I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Okay, go ahead and grab yourself. Go ahead and go down to the lumber mill into the giant yellow circle and grab a pair of wooden planks.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
heard. That's good to know that it's not a complete waste.
Well, I mean, in these early game maps, the cargo sources are all infinite. There is no limited quantity cargo.
Okay.
So the lumber mill has an infinite number of wooden planks. The town storage has an infinite number of metal beams on offer.
All right. So I got 2 loads of lumber.
Perfect. Now we drive along that dirt road and get to the bridge because we need to turn these into the bridge project.
Mm-hmm.
That was uncalled for, game.
Mm-hmm.
Testicles, it's the washout south of the gas station, which means if he goes into town, he still has to go through that washout section again.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm going around the.
Right. If you take the dirt road from the lumber mill to the south, that gets you below the washout in the paved
Correct,
road.
and that's the route I'm taking because I didn't have a problem with the other washout. It's just that one just south of the gas station is the problem.
Right.
I got caught up on
Yeah.
both sides of that.
That's why I was telling Testicles was suggesting you go up to the town and then get on the paved road.
Yeah,
But it's the
there's
washout in the paved road is what was giving you problems.
Correct, and there is that detour, but this isn't an off-road vehicle, so I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, I'm going through the one. Yeah, I'm going through the one water hazard on this path now, so we'll find out. But I do have weight.
I just passed it myself.
Oh yeah, that weight got me through fine. Yeah, so the reason I'm playing this game right now is just I had a problem with another Russian gaming company. Battle State Games. I was playing Escape from Tarkov. You guys hear about all the stuff going on there?
Oh, I've heard some of the drama. Good lord.
Yeah,
it's like it's on the one hand, it's like games that are, online multiplayer games are more than just a product. They are a service.
sure.
So I understand that ongoing services require they require a continual monetization scheme.
$500 for a game in beta.
We're gonna get to the ridiculousness aside. I'm just talking about it, the general concept. Yeah, I get it. A perpetual game needs a perpetual income source.
Mm-hmm.
But then, but that
we're done.
But that doesn't mean every monetization source, is all hunky dory and completely above board. There's absolutely a point at which it becomes just downright predatory.
Yes. All right. So I've repaired the bridge.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry that took forever. I made every mistake you could make.
No, you're fine. Nice.
Appreciate you saying so.
Hey, we've been promoted.
All right, to the garage.
To the garage.
The fuck's the garage?
So,
it's all the way
across the bridge, and we're going to turn right at fork in the road. And if you're confused, there are little wooden signs that are very easy to crush that will point you, that the one to the right will point you to the garage.
Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, I see the sign.
The pavement doesn't go all the way through, but the actual dirt road section should be dry enough that your truck with the highway tires shouldn't have a problem with it.
Copy that.
Well, there's a bit of a squishy spot, but again, I just plowed right through without even taking my finger off the trigger.
Passing the first farm on my left.
Yep. So you've gotten through the first dirt road section. You should be back up onto pavement again.
Oh, yeah, I'm on pavement.
Pavement's not going to last forever, and then it'll turn back into hard packed dirt. Now, don't be worried about the big old mud puddle that's through the through the two rocks on the road. It's not a mud puddle. It's got gravel on the bottom. You should be able to just drive through it, no problem.
Copy that. Appreciate the intel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no problem.
Okay, let me know when you're getting close to the garage parking lot, because there's some things to pay attention to.
All right, I cleared the big puddle just now. Back on cement.
Perfect.
I'm at truck services stand.
Yep, go ahead and turn in there. Now you see that derelict truck with the sitting over next to the actual garage building with the little yellow circle in front of it?
Not as of yet. I see a derelict truck. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Go over and interact with the yellow circle in front of that derelict truck.
Yep, discover my first garage. Get inside. Get upgrade. Fuck yeah, I want an upgrade.
Right. That is the all-wheel drive package for that derelict truck, which is now your new truck. So you're going to want to grab hold of it with your, it's completely broken, so you're going to want to grab hold of it with the winch from your GMC and drag it into somewhere inside the big yellow circle in front of the garage. Then, once you have...
All right, I've done that.
Okay. Once you're... Now, you're going to... The game is going to force you to travel to Alaska as soon as you enter the garage. I really hate this about the tutorial, but we don't have to stay there. We can just come back.
Okay. So I'm going to what now? I've got the yellow truck in there, so...
Okay. Take your GMC and enter the garage, and follow the on-screen prompts from there.
Okay, so do I change trucks then? Move cargo, recover
any
fuel.
truck. The first time you enter the garage, the first time you enter the garage, the tutorial is going to basically take over control and won't let you do anything except what it's telling you to do.
Okay, but isn't this the garage that we're in front of with the 3 bays?
Yes.
Okay.
So while sitting in a truck that's within that circle, press X to enter the garage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting that prompt. No, I don't want to do that.
You don't need to actually store the truck to travel. You need to store the truck to have the truck where you end up, but you don't need to store the truck to travel. And so you're just going to travel to Alaska like the thing is telling you, and then you can travel back.
All right, guys. I guess the problem is I'm not getting a thing that says travel or do anything. Nothing's happening when I press X.
Okay. Are you... So, hang on a second. There's a giant yellow square on the ground, yes?
Correct.
In front of a building that has 3...
Correct. That I pulled the derelict truck into. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you are sitting in, I'm assuming, the GMC. Is the GMC parked within the confines of that square?
Correct, yes.
You do not have an on-screen prompt at the bottom center of your screen that says press X to enter garage?
Nope. Do not.
That is bizarre.
Let me move around in here a little bit.
Well, what I'm wondering is what is your current objective say?
Well, let me check. Dyson Diesel, Husky Forwarding, and Steel River Township are the 3 I have available, but I have none picked.
Huh. Right, right. So yeah, I guess go ahead and recover into the garage because the game's being stupid.
Yes. It's not even let me do that. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Change truck. Can I change the truck? So I finally got a.
Do you have your function menu open?
I do right now. It wasn't before.
Okay. All right. Because yeah, the on-screen prompt wouldn't be there with the function menu open.
Because now I'm getting a garage icon in front of the derelict truck, which wasn't there before. Boy, what the fuck? Change truck. Attach winch? I don't fucking know. The only thing I'm getting is remember you can find all tutorial hints inside the game or something. It's the only thing I'm getting. I'm going to drive out of the yellow square and drive back in, see if that changes anything.
You know, that's better than nothing. Yeah, it might do something.
Yeah. Yes. All right, I'll change trucks. The engine is broken. Okay, yeah, I knew that. Okay. Change trucks. Let's not let me do that. Yeah. But my buttons aren't working. So even when I pull up to change truck, my buttons aren't working. Like none of them. No, my B button's working. What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Because I've never had a problem with this controller before. I changed into the derelict truck that I pulled into the yellow. And all right, I'm getting a saving icon right now. Okay. Change truck. Okay, so I can change truck again and then recover. Recover. Nope, I can't do it. Uh-huh. Trucks and trailers. Garage entrance. A. Yep. And that got me in there. Okay, yeah. Now I'm in the garage.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, it should now try and force you into traveling to
Yep.
Alaska.
Traveling 1 out of 8. Okay.
Yep. So go ahead and do that. Travel to Alaska, then you can travel back.
Okay. Okay. All right, Northport, Alaska. Here I come.
Right.
All right, so then I'm guessing I just go to. Wait, it's empty because your vehicle's still in storage. Go to truck storage, see how it works. I'm guessing you guys want me to go back to Black River, right?
Yeah.
Global map, Michigan, Black River. Yep, cool.
Hmm?
And then, all right, where am I traveling to here then?
Okay. Once you're back in Black River, go ahead and log out, and then we'll get you to start a co-op session so that we can join you.
So it doesn't matter where I spawn in Black River. So I'm gonna log out.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, copy. All right, gonna log out. What the fuck's going on with this controller? So, can't be that. All right, guys, are we still on voice chat?
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna restart my Xbox real quick. Like, A doesn't seem to be working.
Okay.
So I'm gonna restart, and I'll be right back on because it's not letting me.
All right. Yeah. Hopefully that fixes things.
Yeah. BRB.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Main menu. Start co-op. Select the save file that we're. Select the specific save slot that we're playing on. maybe. Your buttons aren't working? Right? Yep, yeah, that's the pause menu. Exit, you scroll down so that it's highlighted in yellow, and you press A. Right. Okay. That's... No, we shouldn't. But that is the most bizarre series of glitches I've ever seen. Well, but the point is to not be able to interact with the garage directly. That's because that's a primary gameplay mechanic. Start co-op. It'll ask you to select which save file that we're going to be using. I don't know if you have more than one going or not. Okay. Then you go, how many save files do you have? Right, so the one at... Well, I mean, it's worth a try, but how the hell is he supposed to store it if he can't even get it into the fucking garage? Well, try it. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. To not have the exit button work, that's also a weird one. Yeah. Because there shouldn't even be anything in the tutorial that's stopping you from exiting the game. Hmm. Oh, okay, that's a mode of improvement. Hmm. Are you still in? Are you still in Alaska? Huh. So was the Alaska garage giving you troubles letting your truck go back in? Going through the map leaves your truck behind. That just teleports the driver. Well, yeah. Yeah, you don't need to worry too much about the GMC. But if you're not able to get back into your garage, that's going to be a problem. I mean, it worked perfectly fine for me just now, you know, in this session. I drove up, even before I got to the Fleet Star, it said, "Oh, garage discovered." You know, got the Fleet Star, drug the Fleet Star into the circle, entered the garage with my GMC, and then of course the game took over and forced me to go to Alaska. I didn't even bother retaining the GMC. I just went to the Alaska garage. I didn't have any trucks at all, and then came back and I was like, all right, you're good to go. Yeah, me either. This is just strangeness and silliness. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're good. You should be good at this point. Yeah. Yeah, create game is the yeah, that'll be fine. Well, there's the 3 of us. You can only have a maximum of 4 at any one time anyways, so. No mods. Yeah. Right. No, you'll need to send us an invite. You did send it. You did set the game. Did set the world to private. So. You can just go to the party and click invite all. Bingo. Hopefully this works. Okay, Cobra, time to teach you how to call up an invite code. So open the pause menu. And you should see a control that's labeled Manage Party. So when you click on that, there's a little yellow code in the, upper left-hand corner? It should be called the crossplay invite code. Oh. Okay, well then, may I have another invite, please? Okay. Yeah. I'm playing on old gen. On Xbox One S. Well, we should all be on Xbox. Right. No, you have to leave the session and go back to the main menu. Yeah, we'll have to start a new session with crossplay enabled. For N S I E. Searching for session. Perfect. I seem to be connecting. Yeah. Nah, it's all good. This game will take hundreds of hours. Mm-hmm. Trucks like me and Testicles have. It's going to be the first truck that you have access to that's going to be true all-wheel drive. Yeah, the Fleet Star. The derelict truck at the front of the garage. I know, but you're already parked in the... It should just be a matter of teleporting into the truck and then pressing the button to enter the garage. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I unlocked that upgrade for you, so you have it. It's available, so you got a free copy of it. But yeah, you hit customize. Well, okay, you jumped the gun on us. We were... Yep. Oh, you're getting us some XP, eh? You up and down with the D-pad. Okay, back out of the engine and... Yeah, because you're in the engine sub-menu, and you need to go down to the drive sub-menu. Yeah. Yeah, sell that upgrade. Always sell your unequipped upgrades and add-ons. In normal mode, there's no price penalty for purchasing an upgrade and then selling it back. So you're best to just everything you take off the truck, go ahead and sell it immediately. You should be good at this point, and shit. I got cocky. He's probably out of money, so okay. So, Cobra, what you're going to want to do is we're going to teach you about add-on swapping. So I want you to put both your Fleet Star and your GMC in the garage. Because there are 6 slots in the garage where you can have more than one truck, you know, stored in the garage. Not stored in the back storage, but like stored in the active garage. No. You put your truck in the garage and then use the map to teleport to a second truck. Because you got the sideboard bed on the back of the GMC. So once you get the GMC in the garage, you go to Customize, and you'll scroll all the way down to Frame Add-ons. It's at the very bottom. To go to that sub-menu, and you'll scroll down to Sideboard Bed, and you'll unequip it. Yeah. Once you got it unequipped from the GMC, you can then go over to the Fleet Star and customize down to frame add-ons. And then when you scroll down to sideboard, you'll notice that it will show, instead of showing a price, it'll just show, hey, you have one of these. You can go ahead and install it on your Fleet Star for free. Yep, take it off the GMC, and then you'll install it on the Fleet Star. Hmm? Hmm? Well, it is not I. Well, scroll down on the menu. You can find it on it's listed on the menu. It should be in the garage though, because that was what you were driving. So when you're in the garage, you can, I forget what the actual buttons are to cycle side to side is. Yeah, it should just be sitting in the next bay over to the GMC. Yeah. That's not being able to see what's actually on your screen could be a bit of a challenge for us. Hooray! Shit. God damn, this truck is tippy. Fuck's sake. Alright, I'm done fucking around with this truck. What are we doing first? Okay, well, we're gonna need to start getting the map discovered, and we're gonna probably start with watchtowers. No. If anyone gets it, we all get the experience and the map lights up. Good. I see you're going for that there watchtower there, Testicles. I guess I'll go the other direction. Now, one thing you're going to want to try and do, especially in these early levels there, Cobra, is that as soon as you are able, get a truck. As soon as you have reached the level, and each truck their tires level differently. But when your driver has reached the requisite level, you'll unlock different tiers of tires. You know, the tire upgrades you don't have to go out and find in the world. The new engines, the new transmissions, the suspensions, you know, the all-wheel drive packages, those are found out in the wild. But the engine, but the tires and the winches are directly from leveling up. Those are unlocked with your player level. And so tires are the most progression focused. Right. Well, I'm specifically talking about the Scout. At level 2, I've already got access to the all-terrains. I have to double check with the Fleet Star. Oh, Cobra, if you're interested in looking at your player level and what have you, when you're out in the world, you hit down on the D-pad. That brings up your player profile. Yeah. That'll give you such necessary stats as the amount of money that you have, how many vehicles you found, how many watchtowers you've unlocked, and how many stars you currently have, and how many total you'll need to get to the next rank up. So, yeah. I quite like the Fleet Star myself. I think it's a much more forgiving truck to drive than the Paystar is. Yeah, the Paystar having access to mud tires by default is kind of a boon. There we go. Watchtower opened. I know which upgrade I found. Yep, that should be the one the upgrade I just unlocked should be the Snowrunner gearbox. So I think I want to... Yeah, the Snowrunner gearbox is for Scouts. Yeah, that mastodon is that mastodon that Testicles has is kind of cheating. Yeah. Well, it sounds like Cobra's having fun over there. Good. Yep. Oh yeah. Makes a big difference. So some of the weird idiosyncrasies of this particular game is that low gear actually does, it is coded to increase your tire traction. It's yeah. It's not a crazy amount. I think it only really amounts to like 1 or 2%, but you do actually have more grip in low gear than you do in auto. Well, no, you shouldn't, because the grip shouldn't be that how well the tires can grip the pavement has no bearing on what gear your transmission's in. Right? I understand, but what I'm saying is the actual coefficient of friction between the rubber of your tires and the surface you're driving on doesn't change in real life, except for external conditions. It does in the game. I understand, but what I'm saying is the yeah. Yeah, you actually get a higher coefficient of friction by shifting into low gear. I understand, right? Which is, you know, the game is trying to map, is trying to, you know, it's trying to juggle between, you know, reality and, you know, what feel and the rule of cool kind of thing, because it is still a video game. Right, exactly. But, you know, someone who has experience in, I am at, you know, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of real life experience when it comes to off-roading, so I don't know how applicable the real life skills are to the game. Mm-hmm. This is good. Right. Yeah. There is some things to be aware of. the physics engine kind of melts down when you're driving much faster than about 35 or 40 miles an hour, and your tires just you don't the way grip is calculated is there's two separate grip calculations. There's the static grip, and then there's the rolling grip, which is I haven't actually seen under the hood. This is just my interpretation of how the game behaves. And so the rolling grip is your drive force. So it doesn't care how fast you're going. That never stops functioning. However, the static grip, once you get a road speed over somewhere around 35 to 40 miles an hour, your tires cease to have static grip. You still have drive force, but you have no static grip. So in other words, your truck will just spin out on clean drive pavement. Yeah, no, because that's not really a thing, IRL. To just, to still get, you still have drive and you can still accelerate, but your truck just starts sliding sideways now too. Just yeah. If you go too fast, if you try and approach highway speeds in this game, the ground turns to like ice. Some you do, some you don't. It depends on the mission. And when you go to the okay, if you drive up next to a derelict vehicle and it says "new truck discovered," the game has given it to you. Boom, it's yours. If it doesn't say that, but instead it has a yellow box on the ground that you interact with to pick up a task, it may or may not give it to you. It depends on the task. Most of the tasks, especially here in the early game, most of the tasks involving rescuing a truck do end up rewarding you with the truck. But on the little dialogue box that when you pick up the task, it'll tell you what the rewards are, and if you have any rewards that are over and above the money and experience. Mm-hmm. That is, yeah. There's quite a bit of that's some pretty gnarly mud. I would hold off on that until you have some mud tires. Yeah, you're gonna want some mud tires before you go after that particular one. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cobra, why don't you go ahead and drive forward on the road that you are, and then make the right-hand turn and go pick up Fallen Power Line. Yeah, because this is some of the more important tasks to do, like Fallen Power Line, like Mountain Bridge, like Roadblock. They will literally Mountain Bridge is another bridge to build. Fallen Power Line will literally pick up that high tension tower and get it and unblock the road. Because then we'll have a nice, we've got roads to clear and bridges to build to make transit around the map a bit easier. Mm-hmm. Shit, where the hell am I going? So, metal beams are available at the town storage. Alright. Now I don't... Hey, Testicles, what's in that sideboard trailer next to town storage? Okay. Not right. Those are not cargo that we care about at this exact moment. Alrighty. Okay. The off-road gearbox for the Scouts has been acquired. Nice. There we go. That's better. Maybe. Oh yeah. Stronger and longer. When do I get off-road tires? Rank 4 are off-road tires on the Scouts. Uh-huh. Well, it ain't the end of the world. But if you need us, we'll come help. Hey, hang on, what are you doing over there? How are you doing over there? Where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, that it is. Don't forget your winch. No. Your winch to the trees. I understand. You have the trailer hooked to your truck. So use your winch to drag yourself forward. Oh, and another weird little tidbit. Putting your truck engaging diff lock seems to have a torque boost. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of strange. On the road again. Oh, somebody found an 800. The one, it's owned by the server host. The trucks found on the map are owned by the server host. However, your save file, while you're in this session, has that truck tagged as discovered, which means you can go buy yourself one in the store. And that right. So there's a, as you guys, as Testicles, as you may remember, and for information for Cobra's sake, there are trucks in the store that the game won't let you purchase until you go and find them where they've been placed in the world the first time. And so, in a multiplayer session, I don't believe the Scout 800 actually meets that criteria, but the point is had Testicles found one of those trucks that meet that criteria, while he wouldn't have been granted the truck that's physically there, Cobra, you get it as the host, he, while he's in this session, could go into the truck store and purchase the truck for him, purchased a version for himself. However, if he leaves the session without purchasing the truck and goes back and then comes back in, either comes back in or he'll lose his profile will lose that tag until he goes and does it in his own world. Hey, level 3. Well, yeah, probably. But I haven't actually had any complaints with the music. They're pretty. As whether or not they actually get the genre that they were headed for, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's enjoyable to listen to. So in that regard, they nailed it. I may regret putting the lighter load in the truck and the heavier one in the trailer. Oh well. It's what's done is done, and we will see it through. Yeah, didn't quite think that through. Right. Yeah. And sometimes you'll just get random suspension damage. Well, to be fair, that pebble's the size of a coconut. That's one thing that is one of my complaints with this game is that scale is just shot out the fucking window. Because the testicles, you've driven the 5070, yes? In the game. Yeah, you remember what it feels like, what it looks like. Right. Oh, I'm going wrong. Okay, well, whatever. Going the way I'm... Oh, jeez. Okay. My point is that there's a well drilling company who has an old classic truck. It's an International 5000 series. You know, it's not actually a 5070 in real life, but it's the same model series. Theirs doesn't have the all-wheel drive package, which I think is the difference between a 5000 and a 5070. But doesn't matter. The point is that the hood is taller than I am. I'm over 6 foot tall. Exactly. You know, I don't know if you guys frequent the other subreddit, the other Snowrunner subreddit, but I've posted pictures of myself standing next to the International 5000 series, and I'm 6'1" and I weigh 400 pounds, and I look tiny next to this truck, and this is one of the smaller trucks in Snowrunner. So yeah, that's one of the things this game doesn't do well, is it doesn't demonstrate scale very well. Most of these trucks are gigantic. Sounds like a plan. I also must resist the urge to use my pay-to-win tires. Right. It's like a $5 DLC add-on that adds on a whole bunch of new tires. You know, I think there's some of the DLC. It depends on exactly which version of your game you got, and whether or not you've purchased any of the season passes or what have you. But they're right. You might be. I mean, if you got the game off of Game Pass, you probably got the Anniversary Edition, which does come with 2 trucks free. They're in storage. They're in your back storage. You know, and any other, because the standalone DLC trucks. You know, because there's 2 different types of DLC trucks in this game. You've got the standalone, as I call them, standalones, where you've bought just the truck itself, and those get magicked into your back storage when you pay the money. It's just boom, here you go, here's the truck. It is worth in-game currency. Voila, there you go. Or then but each of the DLC regions also comes with trucks, but those aren't given to you. You have to go to the region and you have to unlock them. Mm-hmm. Right. So it depends on exactly what kind of which selection of the myriad raft of DLCs you have actually have access to. But the point is yeah, it's got the newer Ranger and an old CJ. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a Wrangler and a CJ, yeah. It shouldn't be happening to the host, though. That's weird. And strangely enough, I'm on the old console, and I'm a client, not the host, and I don't have frame rate issues. I don't have texture loading issue. I have yet to have texture loading issues. I have yet to have frame rate issues. I haven't had terrain pop in. It's bizarre. You know. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Well, in an effort to not in an effort to not over torque my tires, because I'm, you know, dragging a heavy load on off-road on slick tires. I I'm just crawling along in low gear and diff lock. Though I probably don't diff lock now. I haven't quite made it back to the pavement, but I think yeah, I'm doing the mountain bridge. If you want to do the roadblock there, Testicles. Incoming cutscene. And because I thought ahead. Stage 2. Boom. Road's open. Or at least this little section of it. Okay, what do we gotta... What are you working on there, Testicles? Oh yeah, outside. Okay, that... Gotcha. Sounds good. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna continue on getting this section of the main road opened up, so I'm gonna go get roadblock done then. Rock slide, that's not... Did I... Oh, I never actually went and picked up the task. What happened? Oh. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it might be. Service spare parts ×2, huh? Aha. Town storage. Well, fingers crossed you can get the power line lifted. Oh, that's not good. Fallen power line. You have metal beams and concrete blocks over there? Okay. Alright. Okay. Why don't you... Okay. Pop into a different truck. Let me sit in that truck and let me see what's going on. Have you moved trucks? No, I need you to teleport into leave that truck there and just teleport into a random different truck. Or back to the just teleport yourself back to the right. No, leave the truck there. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Show task, start tracking. Okay, I see what the problem was. This game sometimes does stupid shit, and so the interact point for picking up the mission and the interact point for the cargo management are in the same spot. Which means... No. Where the truck is sitting here. What I'm saying is when that happens, when the mission accept point and the cargo drop-off point are on the same spot on the map, the game doesn't know which one you're trying to interact with. So it'll show... So the on-screen prompt will show... the center of your screen on-screen prompt will show that, it'll show it'll make a guess as to which one you want to interact with. But then in little yellow parentheses underneath, it'll say, hold X to switch objective. So give that a try. I have relinquished your fleet star. You may return to it at your leisure and complete the fallen power line task. Mm-hmm. Yep, that would be an International Harvester Scout, not not a Bronco. uh, right, very definitely. They were very definitely going off of the same the same design ideals. Yeah, plenty of torque. Not a whole lot of speed, but plenty of torque. Yay! Well, we got a rock slide cleared. Don't know what to do with the what? Right. Yeah. Yay! Fallen power line. Yay. Completion is map progress, so only the host gets completion. Right. What technically is what we as clients get to carry over is we get to carry over XP, money, you know, the XP and the money we've gained, and any purchases that we make. Right. Now, technically, I'm not sure if it actually stays unlocked, as in, I don't know that, it's like if you purchase one now in this session, you will have it. I don't know if you then go load into your save file, whether or not the game will allow you to purchase a second one. Right. You know. So, not 100% certain. Haven't really played much in the way of so like this somebody found an engine upgrade. Which engine was it for? Oh. Yes. Okay. So what we're definitely going to want to do is we're definitely going to want to make sure that we purchase that technically you and I spend some time in the garage and actually add that engine to our scout truck, because if we don't purchase it, we won't have it. It won't be available for us to purchase when we go back into single player without us having to go and find it. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I was stupid. I went the wrong way. It happens. No, I've done it. You do that kind of shit all the time. Yeah, I had... Oh, that's the big dog engine. That's the super high power engine for the CK 1500. Oh, Cobra, another thing that you'll want to make a point of next time you get your truck back in the garage. Snorkels. Snorkels on everything. Yeah. Snorkels matter. Yes. Yeah, the blue one is a low saddle. I don't remember what all's on that truck. On that particular trailer. I'm doing roadblock. I'm just going to get service spare parts from the warehouse since it's already over here on this side of the... Yeah, for some bizarre reason, I got it in my head that the town warehouse had the service spare parts. Sounds like somebody flipped over. Oh yeah, he rolled his scout. Well, do you want us to come rescue you, or are you just gonna or would you just recover to the garage? I gotta be level 6 before I can put better tires on this Fleet Star. It's bullshit. That's, yeah, there's the C70s over there at the log station. Yeah, if you come up behind me, we might make it to there at the same time. Not leveled up enough yet for the ATs? You're not leveled up enough for the all-terrains? Yeah, I think it's level 4 for all-terrains on the scouts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess each truck has. I guess each truck individually has its own level scaling for tires. Sort of, I guess. I mean, if you like driving it. Well, if you want to put your scout to the test there, Cobra. Over in the center of the map, there's a task called Wooden Bridge. If you go pick that up, go accept that task, and then you see in the island just upstream from that, there's an upgrade that's been highlighted. Yeah, go for it. Right. Well, every task that anybody completes, we all get the money and experience for. Possibly. Depends on what the upgrade is, to be perfectly honest. And I don't remember what that one is. Left bumper and then B. It's a button combo. Yeah, the quote unquote cosmetic additions that you can put on your truck, if they cosmetically have lamps attached, the lamps function. Yeah. But now that you're magically back at the garage... Well, I mean, you can. It's just, you know, it's just hard mode where you pay for the helicopter to come in and and grab your truck up and take it back to base. I have seen some off-road recoveries where the recovery crew would have been better served had they just simply broken out the Chinook and said, to hell with it. Like, how the fuck did that get here? Uh-huh. Well, that's part of the reason why the Gambler 500 is so popular. Have you heard of that? Yeah. It's an off-road endurance race with a caveat. Your vehicle isn't you're not supposed to spend more than $500 on upgrading your vehicle. So it's an off-road endurance race for budget shitboxes. Exactly. Like if it breaks or it gets lost, you don't care because it's a piece of shit. It's a cheap piece of shit. Unfortunately. In California, we call them lot lizards. Yeah, it's strictly speaking, it's a prostitute who frequents truck stops. Mostly because that's all the more clientele she can actually attract. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Didn't the engine upgrade you find apply to it? I guess it only applied to the Chevy. Oh, okay, fair enough. Mm-hmm. Well, we are rapidly approaching the 3-hour mark. Yeah. Right. Oh, Testicles is going to try and recover that Chevy Kodiak, which is basically just the four-wheel drive variant of a top kick. Oh, just I kind of do long form content when I'm most of the time I go 2 hour episodes when I do SnowRunner in my single player, but 3 hours is fine. Three or over 3 hours is fine. No, unfortunately, I don't really have the technological capability of doing any kind of post processing, so I upload the raw. But, well, I've definitely been having fun. Do you guys think this is? Hmm? Yeah. If we can, if I think you guys are, I think you fellas are a good bunch, and kind of like to make this a recurring thing. Nice. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna shut everything down off too soon, because I think Testicles is trying to get that Chevy recovered. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna see about getting this watchtower that's next nearby me, and then I think I'm good to call it a day. Yeah. I think there's all the, not counting the standalone trucks, I think there's like a total of 90 different vehicles to acquire in the base game, and all of the region added ones. No, it's just boom, there you go. Here's a free truck. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. McConaughey. Nice. No new upgrades found. Bummer. Yep, just a trailer. No, the Brigadier. The GMC Brigadier is a DLC truck. The Kodiak is a base game truck. The Kodiak is it's just a top kick with four-wheel drive. Hey, look what I remembered where it's at. The raised suspension for the Fleet Star. Yeah, not all of the upgrades are shown up by the watchtowers. There's still one. We still have one upgrade found that's uncollected. We want to try and. You want to try and go for that there, Testicles? Nice. They recover to the garage. Alright, hang on a second. Let me get out of it. Better ground clearance. Hooray. Well, that can be fixed. The trailers that are found free in the world there, Cobra, you can sell for cash after if you're, sure that you don't need them anymore. And here in the early game, that's probably a pretty good thing to think about doing after we finished all of the tasks and what have you on a map. Is rounding up all the spare trailers and turning them into the trailer store, because there's generally something like $30,000 worth of trailers just scattered across the world. Yeah, just recover it. It's stuck in the mud. But yeah, it was straight up stuck in the mud, and it's only got two-wheel drive at the moment. Mm-hmm. What you working on? Are you headed for that upgrade there, Testicles? Okay. I wonder why you went around the long way instead of just going up the hill from the garage. Fair. Right. Sure. Alright, well, whatever works for you, I guess. I'm gonna see about getting that wooden bridge built. What happened? Mm-hmm. No, how do you switch the sticker placement around? See, I only thought there was the one sticker slot. right? I have gone and done a stupid. I rolled myself over, and it's not even my truck, so I can't even recover it. I am ashamed. I'm overheaded. I was headed over to the lumber mill. Well, I mean, I could go back to the garage and get my own truck, but the point is I stole your truck there, Cobra, and then I flipped it. Yeah, your Fleet Star. I took your Fleet Star. It is a good truck, though. Well, I've got the raised suspension unlocked for it, so you can put the 50. You can put the what size wheels do we got? You can put the 45s on it now. You can switch from the 42s to the 45s. Level 6 to get to the all-terrains on the Fleet Star. Yeah, that'll probably make a difference. I wish I knew where. I wish I could remember where the off-road gearbox for the Fleet Star was. Well, it's in Michigan somewhere, but there are four zones in Michigan, so. I mean, now that the main road is basically completely cleared up, you could start thinking about turning on some contracts. Yeah, don't worry about doing the don't worry about doing the ones that require logs. Those were retroactively added to this early game area with one of the DLC regions, and so they're actually they're not level scaled. They're they're not for restarters because they were added in after the fact, but they're meant for like players that, you know, they're not meant for a new save. They're meant for, you know, a big established save to come back on. Can you stop, please? Did a stupid again. Yeah, driving with the handbrake on really doesn't work. Yeah, it's possible. Because the handbrake only stops the back wheels. So if you got your all-wheel drive engaged, you still got, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Testicles, what do you think? Do you think we've addicted another player to the game? Yeah, that's a mechanic that's really meant for hard mode. In hard mode, gasoline costs money, repairs cost money, recovery costs money, auto loading costs money. So, oh, your pickup doesn't actually have a cargo slot. You can tow scout trailers. You can tow the scout class of trailers with your Chevy pickup truck. And the there are scout trailers that have cargo slots. Okay. Incoming cutscene. Piff. Yay! A shit-tastic little bridge. Yeah. You doing okay over there? The Marshall is a pretty decent off-road scout. It is squirrely as fuck, though. it. All right. Now somebody's having fun over there. I am coming to assist. Oh, you're there already. Alright, what you got? Hell yeah! Boom diata. Alright, it's the mid-grade engine. Yeah, the big dog engine for the Fleet Stars is in Alaska, but we got more power in our Fleet Stars. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting pretty at 19.6. Yeah, I've put some dollars into my other stuff. Hang on a second. The DMC comes with a Westline V6 2420? Apparently. It's not the same west line as the Fleet Star gets. But yeah, it came with the top engine. Yeah. I mean, the GMC is a pretty good truck, and it got a bit of a glow up with the DLC regions, giving it the diff lock and the all-wheel drive package. It's actually kind of a monster off-road truck. It's super fuel efficient. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Gotta get level 4 before I can have off-roads on this CK. We're only 20 experience away from getting to level 4. I'm at 1180. Is anybody else at it? Surely there's something. Surely we can get 20 experience out of something. That we haven't. Well, I haven't actually gone and gotten next to that scout trailer over in the far end of the map. That'd do it. Yeah. Testicles, I'll race you over to that scout trailer. Yeah, it's a skin that came with, I forget which DLC package this came with. Oh yeah, yep, good call. Yeah. I like having the skins on. So if a truck has a skin, I'll put the skin on it. Otherwise, my colors are red. Yeah, I know the feeling. Shit. Aha! Kept from falling over. Ninja winch. So you got to remember to actually pick your finger up off the Y button and then press it down again for it to actually retract the cable. Yeah. I'm sliding out. What the hell? Well, shit. I've fallen over. Well, that's me out of the race. I've not leveled up enough for it yet. Oh, okay, yeah, I can have the autonomous. I didn't realize it wasn't level locked. Yeah, it ain't no big deal. I wasn't within winch reach of anything that could pull. Wasn't within reach. I flipped over out of reach of anything, so it doesn't matter. Right. I hate how it resets your when you go to put the other stickers on. I hate how it resets your selection. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go through and put the company stickers all the way around. So I wonder if the interior stickers can go in multiple places too. I don't know. I'm going. Well, yeah, there's more than one sticker slot. Here in the CK, there's 4 on the dashboard, and then I get 1 on each of the visors. Neat. I almost never spend any time inside the truck, so... Actually, no. The interior space of the truck doesn't actually exist. When you're in first-person view, you're not actually looking at a 3D render. You're not actually looking at a 3D modeled thing. You're basically looking at a decal, like in an FPS shooter. That the gun in front of you doesn't actually physically exist. It's just an image. What happened? Did you roll over? Right. Yeah. We all should be pretty much exactly the same XP level, right? Well, double check what yours is there, Cobra. I'm at 1180 of 1200. Bingo. Oh yeah, fire tank, fuel tank. Nice. Yeah, rank 4 unlocked quite a bit of the crap. the the frame add-ons. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good spot to. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and return to main menu. And yes, many things have been achieved. In fact, when I load back to the main menu, I'm gonna I'll get a progress report. In fact, we'll all get a progress report. You get a progress report every time you end a co-op session. Let's see, 1780 stars, 9100 cash, 6 mission completed, 6 upgrades and add-ons found, 19.5 kilometers traveled, 7 points of cargo delivered, and 107 damage received. Well, just because you're playing by yourself doesn't mean you can't do co-op. You know, you can play a co-op session by yourself. So. Exactly. Yeah, even the host gets the session complete, you know, stat screen. Co-op. But there is one difference between co-op and single player. I don't know if either of you have discovered. Well, I know Cobra hasn't discovered it. I don't. Testicles, have you discovered the difference between co-op and single player? Okay. It's a very small difference. It's very easy to miss. In single player, you can delete your trailers. You can delete cargo. You can't delete the trailer. Even as the host. Yep. I think that's kind of bullshit because you can delete cargo. And the other explanation that I've heard is that it's an anti-troll measure, but if you don't own the trailer, you as a client don't own the trailer, you can't sell it back to the trailer store. So the game already tags ownership of the trailers, which means me as a client, if I'm a co-op client and I buy a trailer from the trailer store, it deletes when I get kicked out, and the host can't take that trailer and sell it to the trailer store. shouldn't have been able to. Unless you purchased the trailer, you can't. Right. Because the reason why you could sell it is because it was your trailer. Only you could sell it. So the game obviously keeps track of who owns what trailer. So, yeah, I don't know why that difference is there, but it's a difference that's there, and that's pretty much the only difference between co-op and single player. Yeah. Alrighty. Same time next week. Alrighty. It has been a lovely time, and that is all the time we have for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Went to the wrong thing